So I bet you're wondering, everybody says, oh, don't eat sugar, and you're thinking it's dietary. But this is what really happens when sugar hits the collagen and the elastin in the skin. Sugar actually grabs onto the collagen and the elastin. Just think of honey attaching itself, and all of a sudden, what used to be strong as the aminos and the elastin and the collagen, everything was rebuilding, has now been crushed by the fact that it has the sugar eating away at what was a strong foundation. Not only is there sugar internal, but there's also things that you might be using that have sugar in things that you might apply to your skin topically, things that you have no idea how that sugar is actually making your skin break down right before your very eyes. Some of the products you should really look out for external sugars might be body lotions, might be a scrub. Most common that you might also see like a sugar scrub, for example. Not that it's not a fabulous way to exfoliate your skin, but with the internal sugar and the external sugar, your body simply cannot handle the overload in the detoxification part of the body. And our skin is the largest organ. It really relies on the fact that you're not overloading it with toxins. So when you're hitting it from internal and external, the breakdown in the skin from all of the sugar, you have no way to recover in order to be able to have gorgeous, fabulous skin. What happens if you've been an overload of sugar and that person that always loves it is in the 30s, you might see a little bit of the firmness of your skin and the elasticity. It might not feel as strong, and you might be able to take and pinch your face and it might not go back into place. When you start to see this ability of the skin not to bounce and not to be able to respond, that's when you know that sugar has started to break down the actual protein, collagen, and elastin fibers in the skin. This breakdown process, can it stop? Yes, but it depends on you and also what you're putting in internal. So not only is it sugar that you're on overload eating, but it also could be alcohol and anything that you have in your body that has a high sugar content, sodas, drinks like out there of anything other than really water or tea that has no sweetener. All of that is going to affect what your skin looks like after 30. So how do you reverse the damage of sugar? There's a couple of things that are happening in your body. Not only is sugar bad for your skin, it's bad for your body because what it does with your glucose and your insulin spikes is it starts to not only hurt your skin, it's hurting your brain, it's hurting your whole body. So my biggest thing to you is try to eliminate the sugar in your everyday happening, whatever you're doing on a daily basis, and replace it with fruit and replace it with things that are natural sugars. And you'll start to see your body's craving for sugar will start to slow down. As you do that, your skin is going to start to be stronger and repair itself so that, and it doesn't happen overnight, but it does take a good 6 months to a year to start to see the changes in your body. And as you probably know, I really like to educate you not only about skin topically, like Skin Diva Labs and our products, but also I love for you to be educated on what happens internally so you can see inside out really not only health for your skin, but health for actually aging so that you're aging with like power and pizzazz. And if you want more information, tips, tricks, please don't hesitate. Follow us in the next video and subscribe right here at Skin Diva Labs.